coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman, and guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, guys, so we did a 326 last night. That lineup cashed in all formats. Second night in a row, we had an amazing lineup that did over 320, 2 nights in a row. And again, I'm going to give you the same note I gave you yesterday. No matter what I say during the day, go with my original line. Most of the people took that note, and I got a lot of good emails. I got a lot of messages on Twitter. So guys, let's get into this 10-game slate. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so let's break down this 10-game slate. Now, in these big, massive slates like this, guys, you have to really go through. You have to look at every player if you really want to do well on a 10-game slate. You can't just say, okay, I'm gonna pick 2 games. I normally do that, but on this slate, what makes this slate challenging is you have 30 players. I've already gone through it, guys. 30 players that can get you 50 or more. This is the first slate I've seen where the matchups say that 30 players can get 50 points. So you have to really take your time. So you have to hit on your value plays. So we're going to start off, guys, and I'm going to go to the last game on the slate, guys, and I'm going to give you Keta. Boston just played an overnight thriller. I coached high school basketball. This game, the coaches are spent, the players are spent, and they have to go fly to Sacramento and play another game against a team with a faster pace than the team they just played. I don't see Al Horford at his age playing in the second night of a back-to-back. I see him setting out, and Tatum did injure his foot, but he came back in. I don't see Tatum playing. So with that being said, I'm going to put in Hauser. I believe Hauser and Keta, I believe both of them guys are going to play, and I think both of these guys can combine for 50 points. And at the point guard position, guys, I am definitely giving you Monk. I love Monk in this matchup, guys. So those are some of the value plays that we need. And we need these 3 guys. You need to get 50 from those 2. And I believe Monk can give us 30. So we're trying to get 80 points from these 3 guys. I believe we're going to get it. All right, now at the power forward position, guys, I'm going to go down and I'm going to give you a player that I love. Davis against Chicago. I say Davis gets about 50 to 55. Sabonis, I would say 45 because I believe that they might blow Boston out. Boston is going to be emotionally spent. James, I would say about 42. Tatum, I don't see Tatum playing. If he does play, I would be shocked. He's injured his ankle in the beginning of the game. He did finish the game off. Adrenaline can get you through the game, but I don't see why they would rush him back. I think they're going to let him rest. Barnes, lock him in for 42. I'm giving you Kawhi. This is a game where Kawhi is going to go at Dallas. Dallas knocked the Clippers out of the playoffs a few times. It's a true rival between these 2 teams. So I believe Kawhi Leonard is going to go and get his life. Next, at the point guard position, Doncic traditionally gets about 62 points against the Clippers. So if you want to get 62 points and spend 12-5, throw Doncic in your lineup. Halliburton, I'm not sure how I feel about Halliburton because he's going to play against Scary Terry. And Terry's an excellent defender. And Scary Terry is one of them. He's an old school guy. One of them guys that just tries to take your soul. And he has really turned himself into a phenomenal player. Young, chalk him up for 50 points. Mitchell, another, going up against his former team. I would say 50 points. I believe we can get 50 points from a cheaper player. You got Fox. Love Fox, guys. But the guy I'm going to give you, Harden. Now, I love Harden, guys. He's someone that absolutely love Harden. But I'm giving you White. He's going up against D'Angelo Russell. One thing about D'Angelo Russell, guys, that I do like is that he just gets steals, guys. He steals a lot of balls. So I do like that. Now, at the shooting guard position, guys, like I said, Mitchell, will probably get you 50, even though he's had back-to-back 50-point games. Utah defense is optional with them, so I do see him being able to get 50 points. Someone who I do like, guys, is Terry Rozier. Now, one thing I do want you guys to look at, when it comes to Terry Rozier, I want you to look at Harden. If Paul George is out, we're going to run Harden. If Paul George is in, we're going to run Rozier. So right now, I'm going to act like Rozier is going to play and George is going to also play. So we're going to run Rozier. All right, guys. So at the next shooting guard position, guys, I'm going to go all the way down and give you guys Buddy Hield. But I got two plays, guys. I got Buddy Hield and I got Robinson. So, guys, I'm going to give you Robinson. I like Buddy Hield, but I just think with no Butler, when Butler's not playing, someone has to now score. Who has the best shot out of the starters? You do have Tyler Hero back, but he can't. Tyler Hero's not going to get 90 points. Tyler Hero and Bam, yeah, they're going to score. But that also means that Robinson's going to be wide open. So, guys, I'm split between Robinson and I'm split between him and Hield. Robinson has a tougher matchup. So we're gonna go with Hield. And we're gonna go with Hield because he has a better matchup. If you don't like Buddy Hield, guys, you can go with Robinson. So we're gonna go with Hield because he has a better matchup. So now at the other power forward position, guys, I'm going to give you Julius Randle. Julius Randle going up against Brooklyn. I believe Julius Randle can get 45 points. Now, he's very expensive. So we're hoping that this is going to be a 50-point Randle day. And if you look at Randle, he's had 47, 28, 39. Hasn't had 50 in 3 games. But he does 50 pretty frequently. And against Brooklyn, I don't see how he can't do 50 against Brooklyn. If you look at his numbers, he had a decent shooting game, decent rebounding game, but we need him to get 30 actual points. If he gets 30 actual points and he gets the same rebounds, and he had no steals and no blocks, and I think against this team he'll get 1 steal. So that's what we're going to roll with. Now, at the last position, the small forward position, guys, I'm giving you Hachimura. I just like Hachimura in this matchup. I think that Hachimura is in position against Chicago. I think he's going to do extremely well. So we're going to finish it off with Hachimura. So that's it, guys. You got Quetta, Randle, Leonard, Hauser, Hachimura, Hield, Rozier, White, and Monk. All right, guys, so I'm going to give you 2 prize picks. And guys, I got to break this slate down a little bit more. So if there are going to be any adjustments, I will come back at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to spend another 3 hours or so breaking this slate down. All right, so here's the prize picks. And for my prize picks, I believe Randle will get over 10.5 rebounds and Barrett will make more than 1.5 3-pointers. All right, guys, so that's it, guys. I have more to break down the rest of this slate, so don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want, so you get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this 10-game slate. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you, guys. Again, love you guys.